Hello and welcome back to Factorio Space Age. I think today we're gonna do a couple of different things, but first one will be to launch a new space platform. I just don't know exactly what I'll name it. I'm gonna call it Cargo 0.1. I'm not exactly sure how I want to be doing this. So 2 engines was pretty good in terms of speed. This is 207 tons. And in terms of fuel, we're kinda doing fine. Anyway, we also need to decide where we're gonna go next. After we research artillery, and after we research cliff explosives, I think it's time to find the next planet. Honestly, I am personally leaning towards Fulgora. There are a couple of reasons for it, but the main one is gonna be the recycler. It's gonna be the thing that enables us to do gambling for higher quality things. And then we also get access to the quality module 3. And I definitely think that that's gonna be the way to go for now. So I'm gonna queue up that. Actually, let's just queue up Gleba as well. Why not? Asteroid reprocessing. Oh, we can gamble to get, for example, we can gamble these to get more metallurgic or metallic or oxide chunks. I'm not sure. This one is later as well. Interesting. And that's still launching. So right now our biggest cap is actually science. We're making a bit more of this other science than the red and green. So at some point we need to do a slight rebalancing of science and a new goal. Like right now we're able to do around 60 science per minute. But we might want to double that or maybe go up to around 200. But that's gonna be tomorrow's problem. Or next week's problem, I don't know. However, I got a really good tip from the YouTube comments that I'm gonna start implementing here. Because one of the problems that we have with this is that these are getting a bit stacked, right? This can only transfer so many things at once. Honestly, we can probably... How many science packs do we have in total? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That would be 4 per inserter, right? We don't even need to do this, honestly. We can just do this, and then do 4 on that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gonna be slightly smoother to do it like this. I'm gonna find another setup for science eventually, but this should at least even it out just a little bit. So we do have artillery researched. Can we get a... No, there's a roboport in the way. With a ton of logistics. I'm gonna put that here instead. That's fine. So... let's do artillery turret. We need tungsten plate and refined concrete. We also have all the train things here. So I'm gonna make this as well. Refined concrete. I thought we had concrete. No, we only have the normal concrete. Concrete. Okay, we only have this. Okay. So the refined concrete is concrete water. Iron stick. We have sticks here, right? Oh, let's do some. Of course. Of course. I mean, water is not going to be requestable, but it doesn't matter that much. We can remove that. We're going to eventually have some refined concrete here, which will enable us to do the artillery wagon when we get tungsten plate. And then we need to take a look at the ammo production. I'm thinking that we do that here. This is our trusty ammo production spot. We'll keep going with that. I don't know. We don't have explosives anymore. We do have radar. And calcite and tungsten plate we need to import. So we need to do explosives again. We removed that. Which was coal, sulfur, and water. Right, we have this left over here. We just take this away, right? Oh yeah, we don't need this at all. Clean up. Okay. It's a bit of a shame to do it here, right? Coal, sulfur, water. This is like the perfect spot to do explosives, though. There is no other better spot for it. So we do explosives. Do I care about productivity bonuses here? I don't think so. Not at the moment. We're gonna make sure that we have a lot of this. And we're gonna make sure that we have these in some logistic storage. This needs water. Water also needs to go on the other side. Like so. How much do you need? 0.25 per second. That's 1 per second per... It's 3 per second, roughly. In total. I would very much prefer... Honestly. We could do this instead. Wait, what? Why? Yeah, like that. Then we get that from there. And we will split that belt. So... if we do this... There we go. Oh, we can't do that then. We can do this. Which is also gonna work. There we go. There we go. And there we go. Then we move this up 1. And we finish that kinda strong here. That should be it. That should be it. Then we'll do that, and I will find 2 of these. We also don't have any roboports. So let's plop those out here. That should mean that we now have a big abundance of explosives, finally. I'm gonna send my trusty ship here. After I dump that out in our logistics network, preferably. So, we have explosives. After that, we're kinda done with this. We don't have any cannon shells in the making. Ammo slots are full. Okay. Trash unrequested. Thank you. That's fine. But yeah, so we're gonna have way more cliff or explosives than we can do anything with, right? And I would also very much like to have... Where are the cliff explosives anyway? Okay, apparently there. We can make 3 of these machines, probably. Wait, I'm pretty sure we have barrels. We do have barrels. What do you mean they're not in the system? Okay. We do have... We need grenades as well. And we do take that and put that into the network. So that's gonna work. We have the explosives. We just need the calcite, honestly, to do that. Let's go back to Explore 1. So confused. You know, this makes me very, very confused. I can see that you are dropping stuff here, right? I know that that works. Why can I not dump things from my ship? I'm so confused by this. Why is that? Is it this circuit condition that's making it this way? And now we sent it. Is it receiving too many things? Is that it? I'm really, really confused. Anyway, we are sending this to Volcanus. Go do your thing. Go do your thing. So what we're really missing right now is calcite, big thing. Tungsten plate, and calcite tungsten plate. Okay. So how much storage do we have of that? We have a lot of calcite, like a lot. So, calcite. We should be requesting these in 500s. Tungsten plate in 250s. Science in 1000. I don't think I need tungsten carbide as of right now. I'm a little bit unsure of our ability to send rockets from here right now. But, alright. I forgot. For some very good reason, when we had less resources, I decided to limit this thing. It's probably the right call to stop with that now. Because this is only gonna request one anyway. So it's gonna lead to us having one in the system and one in stock. Which is completely fine. I don't really want this science to sit here. We could use that in the system instead. There we go. So. Not orbital station, but here. Do we have another rocket silo? We do. We have some more productivity modules. No? I think we do this, right? How does our ability to send rockets look? We have 400 of that in stock. We have 3k of that. And 700 of that. It's not looking too bad. So, what if we do 2k and 1k? And then we wait for a little bit. So having both artillery and cliff explosives is finally gonna allow us to expand a little bit easier. I'm unsure where I want to do that first, but I'm thinking this area here is good. If we could extend this area a little bit up here, and then we could also extend this area here. Obviously, I'm trying to expand a lot here, but if we could get this wall to go all the way here, and then maybe this wall to go all the way here. This is a lot of territory to clean. I don't know the range of the artillery yet, but I think that's a pretty decent plan. So to enable us to do that a little bit more, I think it's time we get extra roboports. Because ultimately, that is one of the things. Yeah, we should stop with this here as well. I should do this instead, honestly. So, logistics bots, construction bots, requester, logistics, construction. Wait, no. So, logistics. Y is... What? Oh, okay, so we set that to 5k. But this is full. Wait, can I do this? No, I can't. Okay. So because we're not doing any construction right now, this is full. We can have another one here to help with the same parameters. That's fine. But then we'll be feeding from the system and not from the machine. Which makes sense if I accidentally pick some things up. Okay, let's go over to Explorer 1. Another 500k on the way. I don't think this is gonna fit. I think we do this instead. Actually, let's send it back to Novice. Okay, so let us do the thing. So, calcite. Calcite. Tungsten plate. Tungsten plate. What does this mean? I wonder if does that mean that there's nothing in the orbit or what? So see, this is the problem with this specific ship, right? The logistic storage or the storage on this is too small, which means that, you know, let's try and make it this size first. So I have no idea. But this is more gonna be a big storage kinda deal. So we're gonna start with having a huge inventory. Like so. And I think this ship is gonna be really heavy. Ship or platform or whatever it is that you wanna call it. Oh, you just mega dumped that into Novice, didn't you? Okay. Where did this go? I don't understand. It's not on the ship anymore. I legit do not understand. Where did we have rocket fuel? Here, sorry. Okay, so this is at least semi-full on rocket fuel. It's pretty full on that as well, and blue chips, not really. We are struggling with these. But we're getting there. So, did we receive any of this yet, or no? Why am I having this problem with this landing pad? I don't get it. Where did my things go? I'm so confused. Why am I having this problem here? I really don't get it. Well, this is slowly building. Well, it's clearly not in here. Because if it was in here, it wouldn't go anywhere, right? Can you go back there? I feel like it might be the animation. That's the problem. Can we do... But this is not aware of what's down here. And this is not aware of what's up there either, right? And it's pissing me off. This thing. That landed next to it for some reason. Okay, we have to try this again. Maybe I'm doing something wrong with this. Maybe I can't do that request like that. Okay, I'm gonna try something else. So if we instead do... Just gonna disconnect this thing for now. So here we read the whole logistics network. No. Why did I do that? So we're reading the whole logistics network here, okay? So if I say that I request this, we can't send that. How is that satisfied? We do have it in the network now, suddenly. We don't have the tungsten plate. Why don't we have the tungsten plate, though? And this is so interesting to me. So this is obviously just storage, right? If I set the request here for tungsten plate and I set infinite amounts, like 219 million, right? If it worked like it would show up like a demand here, then that would be fine. But it doesn't. Even after this is constructed, it's not gonna show up as a demand. So that's why that doesn't work. Which is why I came up with this thing that will send out a request for something. And this is gonna multiply it by 2k, which is a big request. Right? How's this doing? Yeah, we have the things that I actually want. So we go back here now. I want to monitor what the hell happens here on this ship. I'm very curious to see what happens. Because something doesn't feel right. about halfway there, almost. Having decent speed. And these are all import from Volcanus. Like, this doesn't do anything on Novice, right? I'm not dreaming that part, right? We're almost there. These should be sent. There we go. They are now getting sent. I can see them leaving the ship. All of them are leaving. I can see them arriving here as well. Okay. For some reason, it works now. How is this possible? I don't get it. Just don't get it. And this has something like a lot of storage. I think this should be enough, probably. We're gonna need to do some fuel here. I think we try 4 engines and we see where that's gonna get us. Oh yeah, this is the... Well, we can look at that later. Speed module 3, not super interested. We'll do mining productivity and some other stuff. Okay, but we now have the artillery thing. Finally. We do have some shells. By some shells, apparently this is set to 1. I think we just fill these up. I think that's what we do. And then we do these instead. Let's just do passive provider chests. Let us go here. So I was talking before, like, we probably want to make sure that we expand here. I think straight line, probably. Or do we do here? We would get the iron. Either way, we're gonna start here. We need a requester chest for shells. I'm very curious to see how big of a thing it's gonna be. So, we need chemical plants here as well, because we need to do, let's say, 3 for one fuel and 3 for another fuel, and then 3 for water maybe. And then we need to do something with ammo. So we need probably a couple of these. Couple of these. Couple of inserters, some belt splitters, underground. Now we're requesting a bunch of stuff there. Anyway, so for some reason this requester thing now worked this time. I'm so confused, honestly. That being said, probably we should be doing the artillery shell range instead. But this cleans our immediate vicinity. We do have some shells now. So let's set up the requester here for... I don't know, let's do 10 shells. Then I want to see when this shoots. This is gonna be glorious. Here we go. Oh, apparently that worm really needed to die. And these are so healthy because of the quality from evolution. I'm not sure if it's quality from evolution, but it scales with evolution. And we're now up to 0.92, which means behemoth biters are spawning. Let's see if we can actually kill them at a reasonable rate. I am not sure about that, but... The big biters are dying easily. Very, very easily. I think this one got hit by artillery. Okay. Okay, uranium ammo is extremely effective. Wait, how much health do they have? It has 3,000 health. How is it possible? It died so quick. Okay, they do tank a bit of damage, but they still die quick. They still die really, really quick. So, with that being said, we're gonna put out another cannon over here. And then hopefully... Yeah, we're already out of the tungsten plates. And that's gonna be a lot. But with this, I can at least clean the top part of the base a lot easier. So, next time we are finishing our beautiful cargo ship. When we have that up and running automatically between Volcanus and Novice, then we are going to Fulgora. And I think we'll probably do both of those next time. Because that's definitely the next step. Anyway, that's gonna be it for this episode. Thanks for watching, and have a really nice day.